Hey Weirdos. I have a message from Source for Seaglass who asks, do we have a contract when we incarnate to Earth and goals to meet? Is our adult generation going to be intergalactic and they feel drawn to the stars and protective of Gaia? Source wanted to answer this, and it says, children, and we are all one and the same. So this is for everyone, not just the person asking the question. When you all decide to incarnate and become human on Earth, it is so you can create energy. It is merely for the adventure, for the experience. Because as you have these adventures and experiences and you learn and you evolve as a spiritual being, you are creating energy. And that energy expands your universe. And it builds new worlds. And it makes things possible that were not possible before. The contracts that everybody is very concerned with are something that you as a collective put in place to give you an outline for each life, to give you a guideline for something to look forward to. These are not legally binding contracts. There's nothing bad that is going to happen if you do not fulfill them or if you change your mind. This is what free will is for. You have free will so that you can always, always change the contract, void the contract, decide on a new contract. Contracts are always there, so if you void one, another one does take its place. But that's only because of the way you designed your life as a human. So that you have an outline to go by. So that you have, yes, goals to look forward to, goals to meet. When you leave your earthly body and you go to the Akashic records, to what the channeler calls the viewing room, you view your previous life or any previous lives, and you review, kind of like an end of life review with your spirit team. And you decide, first of all, there's no judgment. There's no judgment in any of this. Your soul self has no judgment. Not from me, not from your spirit team, not from anybody else on the other side. That said, when you review your lives, you decide, what do I want to look forward to next? What do I want to experience next? And then you make a plan. You have people on your spirit team and in your spirit family, your soul family, that you say, let's do this together. Or I would like to experience this in the next lifetime. Would you care to do that with me? They're just outlines. If you come to Earth, sometimes people make bad decisions once they forget, once they become human and they grow up, or their biology is not in alignment with this contract. Sometimes people make poor decisions or just different decisions with their free will. They don't remember who they are. They don't remember these contracts. So bad things happen to good people as a result. Sometimes it's something that you planned because you wanted the experience and the adventure. Sometimes biology doesn't work correctly, and bad things happen to good people and good children. Things that were not supposed to happen. Sometimes, as I said before, people forget who they are. They forget their connection with Source and with the collective. And they make other choices. They use their free will and make other choices. And it is up to you if something happens to you because of one of these choices. It is up to you to decide what to do with that experience that you've just had that was thrust upon you. Not everything is a grand design. Sometimes bad things happen. There is no book that says this is exactly what's going to happen to you and why. There is no God in the sky that causes pain. Sometimes bad things just happen to good people that aren't supposed to. So it's not that bad things happen to you, it's your perspective and the choice of what to do with this experience that matters. I could talk for a long time about this, but we don't have much time here. The channeler does not like telling futures because there are so many timelines, too many dimensions, too many possibilities. However, she does not see intergalactic travel by humanity in her lifetime. Your desire to be close to the stars is because they feel like home to you. That's part of you remembering where you came from as a soul, as an aspect or a fractal or a sliver of Source. And we should all be protective of Gaia because she is protective of us. So remember to meditate every day. Thank your body. Thank your biology. Love yourself. Love your biology. Know that your natural state is abundance, love, and vitality. Breathe that in every day. Always be present. And know that everything will turn out fine in the end. If it's not fine yet, it's not the end. I love you. Blessings.